I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back.
Yeah?
One snap
Last
of
thing the
fingers
Blackbriars
and
need.
Riften
The Black...
jail.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for him. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
I just don't
I'm
want
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
People of
Got the
Riften,
coin? You've
heed
come to
my
the right
words.
place. Pull up a
The
seat.
return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings
If you've
of
got the
handmaid
coin,
of
you're
Time.
welcome. Head north. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. The Thieves Guild has been... If it's true that the dark crime is an alt, Riften's biggest... Sibby Blackbriar is furious if Maven Blackbriar keeps raising... No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon, come back and see us again.
Kira, certainly we can come. Blessings of... Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremony. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar? Typically, a person who... When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, Mara's... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts and... Of course, right now the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return...
Looking
to
for
her
work?
dragon safely.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
An excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking
Ah,
you out.
I paid Sibby.
Keep the sermons at the temple.
I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost. Head to the... You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly... No idea. No idea. But whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a black... without the old lady's permission.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Growlithe. It's Growlithe.
I cannot best you!
Someone has killed Growlithe.
Growlithe is dead. Avengers did it.
could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find? It would seem not just a small test, if a standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Cast one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. Greetings. The college is an app. If you can pass the test, then yes. Yes, you are going to demonstrate. I look forward to it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Huh?
I've made myself rather clear. Welcome, another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local norms. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward. We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's it. Now, if you'll just stand right over there... Cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there. Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you... I assure you that I am at the Archmage's... Now that's to guide its people through the... Perhaps not as often as he should. Time, I believe he will be...
You can see...
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. There are few places where one can pursue... Not within... Thalion is the only one I know who is... He didn't like the Archmage. Hated... Thalion... I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence... Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Mirabelle does a fine job. Certainly. Concentrate. You'll also... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful. But you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
You know, they say knowledge.
See you around.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the outer... Oh my. Never... They can turn the... There are also spells that help in avoid... There may be the various points of focus for magic energies. Very well. Go to... Return the... Please exercise caution. Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear. Good day. Watch what you're doing!
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Not that it can make life difficult when one... Well, no, not... But I know... I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. All right, then.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Ah, excellent. Very good. Today I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it. I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is exciting, isn't it? Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right? It's always encouraging to see... I can certainly share a bit. I don't know, not for sure. Not long. Also, just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration. You can easily find yourself thrown of your... Reserves. The college will be here for you no matter what. That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Aniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
I'm working on some very important... He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. You mean... Uh-huh. The exact nature... yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right? Ah, I see. Well, now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting? Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready. Are you? I hope so. Come on. Please hurry and follow quietly. When I've finished what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance. Hey, watch it! Ah, the college. Magnificent, isn't it? Sorry. Careful. Huh? Gods, it's cold. We're getting close now. Finally here. Good, good. Yes. So. Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck. No, it's just, you know, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least, I don't think so. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of... You mean... Uh-huh. I don't think it... He asked... I think the I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is... too important. Can't breathe a word of it. I'm working on some very... important research, I assure you. The exact nature... You mean the... Uh-huh. I don't think... He asked... I think that... I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too... important. Can't breathe a word of it. I'm working on some very... important research, I assure you. Careful. We're finally here. Good, good. Yes. So. Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck. No, it's just, you know, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least, I don't think so. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable. It's critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. Try and be careful, all right? Please tell me you found the crystal. Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you. Couldn't help but notice that, you dropped some armor. Just wanted to check with you before I took it. Is that all right? Well, great. Let's see anyone try to hurt me now.
You know, this is one of the
It's always encouraging. Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part. Very good. Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Yes? How can I help you? You are? No. Sorry, but eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable. Now keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Education is never appreciated until after the... People never understand this. Take care.
Damn faithless Imperials. Every one of them.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm bloody tourists.
Imperial. There is nothing that's too low for them.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rodbeard.
They can't turn Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? It is. We train the bards you hear throughout the... My position, Dean of History. Actually covers a wide range of subjects. Poetry, writing, history. The 5 points of course. I suppose I should return to my papers. You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Ah, so my reputation precedes me. Yes, I can teach you a few things. Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. Is that clear? Oh, I see. Wonderful. Let's see what you can do. Did you hear all that noise outside? Skeevers. Disgusting. Your assistance would be most useful. Clear the filthy skeeverdom. With magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear. Oh. Huh? Illusion, really? Yes, they have. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. All right, then. Are you feeling sick? Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Very good, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Divine smile on you, friend.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak. Well, well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right? I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always well, all right, here. I script as a matter immense. He hold himself. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of its work having turned. Of mages need to be reminded to be careful of we've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Nah, I don't think so. Did you read it yourself? Did you read it yourself? Really? Hundreds of years have gone. Did you read it yourself? Really? Well, in that case, how about a test? All right, how about this?